day trade set up for today. So we had a pretty big day of results yesterday. We had the US GDP down minus 32.9, almost 33. Biggest that it's ever, the biggest drop it's ever been. I mean, even in the financial crisis, I think I read an article where in the financial crisis, the GDP only dropped like -5 or -6 or something. Anyway, doesn't bode well for the fundamentals, but the Feds, they've got this. This is all under control. We had some good results coming through from the tech sector after the bell closed yesterday. So I'll be curious to see what transpires here. For me, this area from a weekly perspective is what I'm looking for, is 3238. Okay, I want to see a weekly close above that. Get a weekly close above that. We've definitely got gap and then all-time highs as next target. So I think everything hinges on what happens today. If we end up with another pin bar off this level and we close below it, you probably expect a bit of a deeper pullback to transpire. I somehow doubt that, to be honest. Okay, so let's just run through the 3 hours. So we are, let's just make that clear. We don't want to lose it. Okay, we are range bound, ultimately. Okay, now whether I have the range top here, that's probably the wrong thing to do. You probably have the range top up there. Okay, so that is our range. This level here, which is almost in the middle, is our weekly level. So that's 3238. We need to see a weekly close above that. That's what we're looking for today. At the same time, I have this pretty strong level. It was a trend line. It's been still a trend line, but it's been used to sell off. I personally think that this is just a consolidation, and we're looking to get above the weekly high. Okay, so first target was the weekly high. We're pretty close to it, close enough for me anyway. And now what we're looking for is an opportunity to get in and buy. Okay, now for that we need to come down lower. So you can see what I mean by a consolidation. It does look like it's a bit of a flag. And I'm starting to make this chart really messy. There's the flag. Okay. Just keep the ones that I want to keep. I want to keep that level. I need that level. That one can go. Okay, so you can see here we had this massive move down, bottom of range, buyer stepped in and drove. Does look like an exhaustion bar going into the close. I'm not going to debate that, but we're coming back onto a half decent area that I'd be looking to buy off. Let's just get rid of some of the noise. So first one is right where we are now, but we've had a close below that. So I'd want to see a move above and a retest and this level to hold. So that's 3266. That's my first area. And it may happen here. It often does. Comes back up, closes above it, comes back, rejects it, and then starts moving. That's the one thing. The other level would be a little bit further down, which also makes a bit of sense. There is a bit of a gap here as well, and that would be 3255. Bear in mind that we don't have a higher low. Okay, so we've got a lower low here, lower low there, but we don't have a higher low. We're looking for a higher low. We've got a higher high. There's our higher high, and there's our other higher high. So it's high, higher, higher, but we don't have a higher low. That's what we're looking for at the moment. At the moment, this is a V reversal, and we all know that they're rare. So I'm just looking for more structure here. So as soon as we get more structure, that's going to get me buying. So where we are now is definitely an option, okay? But I want to see us get above this area here. So we need to be above 3266. Get above and retest, and then I'll get it. Alternatively, we need to come down to 3255 and possibly even as low as 3253. Okay, now both of those gives us a measured move, also a potential range break, but let's go with a measured move first. So this is the first one. And I'm just going to take it off here. I'm not going to take this measured move here. I don't think that's going to transpire, to be honest. Okay, so if we just come back to the 8 hour, move to the left, see what that is. Lo and behold, it's gap close. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so we could hang around here, or we could squirt down to the bottom here. Any move down to the bottom, I think, is definitely going to offer a buying opportunity for me. And then looking for gap close. We could get it today. It may not happen today. It may only happen next week. But based on the results that came out after the bell closed, after the market, after the bell, that's the move that I'd be having. Anyway, if you're still listening, appreciate a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and drop us a comment. We do try to respond to all the comments. Everybody, and enjoy the weekend, and we'll catch up with you later. Anyway, hope it helps. Cheers for now.